I've gone ahead and prepped my skin using a skin cream and a lip mask. And besides that, my skin is bare and ready for makeup. And so the first thing that we want to do is really map out any areas of our skin that we want to correct, if any. And so when I look at myself in the mirror, the things that I want to correct are this dark area under my eyes, some darkness around my mouth, some pigmentation from old acne scars. It's very, very faint, but we're going to correct it. And just overall, my skin is looking a little bit sallow and yellow from being a little under the weather and my summer color fading. And the way that we're going to correct those things is by applying a color corrector, which is the opposite color to the color on our skin, on the color wheel. And so the darkness under my eyes and around my mouth is a little blue tone. So to correct that, we're going to use an orange or peach tone corrector, and the just yellowness of my skin is combated by purple. And so we're going to use a purple colored corrector to combat that. I'm going to start with the peach color corrector first, and I have the color Kawaii, and this is perfect for light to medium skin tones. A little bit goes a long way with this product, so I'm just going to take the smallest little bit off the tube and apply it to my under eye area with my finger. And the reason why I'm doing this with my finger is because I find that it helps melt the product better, and this is actually melting so easily into my skin. Wow. I really like the color of it. It's not too orange, which I find a lot of peach color correctors pull a little orange or a little red. People even use lipstick under their eyes, but this is a perfect peach color. Wow, that really just melted right into my skin. You can't even tell that there's a layer of product there. Oh my goodness. And one of the problems that I have with color correctors is sometimes they apply so thick that it's really like a full pigment application on your skin, but I'm not finding that to be the case with this one at all. It really is just melting in, and I applied a little bit too much under this eye, so I'm just gonna wipe it away with my other finger. I'll blend that out with a beauty blender in a second, and then the rest I'm just gonna apply around my mouth. So what I also love about this product is that it contains amazing ingredients. So besides just color correcting, it also is going to have long-term benefits for your skin. So what it contains is white lily, and white lily, herbalists often use it just to apply on wounds, and it helps wounds heal faster. And it actually causes, it treats edema or water retention. And so applying it under the eyes, if you wake up in the morning and you find you're a little puffy or swollen, the white lily in this is really gonna help just bring that swelling down. And it also contains kukui nut, which is so emollient, which is exactly why this is just melting into my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on some acne pigmentation too. And it also contains noni, and noni is this amazing plant which is native to the Polynesian Islands, Australia, I think Asia as well, and it's so rich in vitamin C and also phytonutrients, and so it's a great antioxidant. When you consume it through your digestive tract, it is incredible for fighting inflammation and getting rid of disease. It has great antibacterial activity, but when you are applying it to your skin, it actually helps build up a healthy cell membrane, and it also has a little bit of antibacterial and anti-inflammatory strength. And so if you have eczema, rosacea, psoriasis, anything like that, this is really gonna help just calm down that inflammation. And then, you know, coupled with the kukui nut, it's going to treat the flakiness, so your skin can just be soft and supple and ready for the following steps, so that you don't feel like you're applying makeup just onto, you know, dullness or issues that you have to really cover up with a lot of product, and texture isn't going to be an issue either. Okay, so I think that's good. I blended out enough, and just for good measure, I'm going to go in with a beauty blender, which is damp, and just press it all into my skin. But as you can see, my skin still looks like skin. It doesn't look like it has a thick layer of corrector on top. This is just for good measure. I'm gonna go in with a purple color corrector, and I'm gonna apply this in all the areas where my skin is looking a little lackluster and yellow. And this one is in the color Alpenglow, and it's perfect for all skin colors. So where I'm gonna apply it is just the tops of my cheeks, where I wanna bring out a little bit more radiance, and also maybe the center of my forehead. So this beautiful purple color is largely from blueberries, which I don't even have to go into the benefits of blueberries. Everybody knows they're like the, king of antioxidants. And besides blueberries in this product, you also have grapefruit, and grapefruit is so high in beta carotene, and so it's really going to promote radiance in your skin, and it also has salicylic acid. And so what that means is it's going to help resurface your skin and really clean out your pores. And so over time, your pores are going to be tighter, they're going to be less clogged, you're going to have less texture on your skin, so overall your skin is going to be nice and soft. Okay, so that's good. I just applied it like you would apply a highlighter and really blended it into my skin. And with whatever's remaining, I'm just gonna go, I really like when the center of the forehead is bright and also the center of the chin. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna look like a little bit of a clown for a second, but it'll be fine. Just bear with me. Okay, so blended all of that out. And again, we applied the smallest little dot of product because a little really does go a long way. I love that these products don't have a scent. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, this is amazing. Especially if your skin breaks out with that sensitivity, which mine does. So I look for that. I'm also going to drag a little bit of this product right underneath my eyebrows because I feel like it'll just brighten that area a little bit. I have a lot of darkness in and around my eyes, and so it looks like I'm wearing eyeshadow when I'm not. It's just lack of sleep. And so anything I can do to brighten that area is a go in my books. Okay, so that is all, and I'm going to blend this out with a beauty blender also, just to make sure it's all sheared out. And we can go in next with our coverage product. So I just went ahead and applied foundation to half my face so that I can show you the end result. And I'm going to apply the other side with you to show you how little product you have to apply on top of your color corrector to cover it up. And the reason why this is so important to me is because a lot of color correctors that I've used in the past, you'll have to apply such a thick layer of full coverage foundation and concealer in order to cover up the color of the color corrector. And so you'll see orange or purple or green from beneath your foundation. And even if you think you've covered it up, as the day goes on and your makeup starts fading, the color corrector will not fade and the foundation on top will fade away, and you'll be left looking like a piece of art. So I just applied the lightest layer of NARS Sheer Glow. This is the color Stromboli, and it is not my color right now at all, but it is the lightest or sheerest foundation that I have. And I'm also applying it with a really damp beauty blender to sheer it out even more, just to test whether or not the color corrector pigment would show through from underneath. And I literally don't even need under eye concealer, I don't think, at this point. And I never go without under eye concealer. It's like my ride or die. But my acne discoloration is covered up, there's no darkness around my mouth, even my under eye circles are completely gone. And people who have used this foundation know that it is really, really light. So this is remarkable. And the best part is, my skin still looks like skin. Like, you can still see the sheen coming through from underneath, and that's both my skincare and also the hydrating property of these color correctors. And I'm really melting this foundation in, and you cannot see anything show from underneath. I am so, so, so impressed. So I just went off camera and applied the rest of my makeup. I just added some bronzer, some blush, my brows, under eye concealer, and I set that with a translucent powder just under my eyes. And the reason why this is so important to point out is that I have not gone without a brightening powder of some sort in God knows how long, like years I'm talking, because I feel like I need it. I feel like my under eyes look so dull despite every type of concealer and multiple layers of concealer. I still feel like my under eyes feel dull no matter what I do, and I didn't have to apply very much concealer at all, like half the amount I normally do, and I set it with just a translucent powder, and my eyes look so fresh and wide awake, like I just woke up from like 10 hours of sleep, and I'm so impressed. And then secondly, my skin, it looks like skin. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a ton of coverage product, and it's because I'm not, but that's what I've been reiterating over and over again, is that normally with the use of color correctors, you have to apply so much coverage product afterwards to actually cover up the coverage, if that makes any sense, because you can see the purple, the green, the orange from underneath, and it looks funny, but you can't see anything, not around my mouth where there's not a lot of coverage product at all, like it's still covered it up. And I applied enough that it made a difference clearly. So it's not that I like under applied the product either. So I am just so impressed with both of these. And the best part is that I'm gonna get long-term skin benefits from using both of these products, and they're cruelty-free and they're vegan. So I'm just like, I'm blown away. And this company was actually founded by my friend Sarah. Fun fact, Sarah and I have never met in person, but we bonded over social media, and we became fast friends. And she's actually a lawyer and a mom and a Pakistani woman, and she moved to New York from Toronto and built this company with her husband, and I think she's just doing such a fantastic job and paving the way for the rest of us. This is the box that the products come in, and I just want to show you that inside, when you get it, not only is there a cute little note that's handwritten, personally addressed to you by name. The wrapping paper is so nice. There's a ribbon around it that I took off, and then obviously there's the boxes that the products came in, but there's petals and leaves inside, and each box actually has a different flower inside. So some people had roses in theirs depending on the product that they got. I had daisies because the Alpenglow has daisy in it as well. And the reason why I want to point this out is because the way you do anything is the way that you do all things. And so the little details really matter. If someone's going to put detail into packaging and also just make it like small and succinct so that it can get to you faster, they're going to put at least that amount of detail into their product, if not more, and it really, really shows. So my hat's off to you, Sarah, and I can't say enough. If you would like to purchase these products or anything else from Journ, you can visit them on their Instagram page or their website. Their Instagram page now allows you to shop through the pictures, so it's fantastic, it's easy, and there are colors for different skin tones for a lot of the products. So be sure to find the perfect one for you. There's tons of reviews up now, and they're still coming out. So really just find one that works for you, because there are tons to choose from, and I know Sarah put a lot of effort into making sure that there was something for everybody. And as a special thank you, you can get 10% off your purchase with the discount code MASHALK. So that's MASHALK, and it'll give you 10% off, which is just even more reason to buy these products if I hadn't given you enough already. So that's all. I really hope that you test them out. I really hope that you enjoyed this review, and let me know what you thought and if you try out the products for yourself. I'll leave it there for now, and until next time, I will see you soon. Bye.